might be the steepest mountain road, oh shit, that I've ever driven. I'm going into the Bighorns. Guys, I'm not kidding you. I've been climbing for, damn, miles. Running about 220, 218. It's just been, damn. Oh, this is stressful as hell. Oh no, don't run it. 3 grand. It's stressful as hell. Like I say. I hope we're almost at the top, because I'm about to spit a transmission or an engine, both. I will say this hill is going to be the death of this Jeep. It's all I can do. Like, I about got it pinned to do 25 miles an hour. Oh, that's the best hill ever. I really, truly don't know if I'm going to make this. I'm doing everything that I can. God. I got a line of traffic behind me. I think I made it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I made it. Damn, I hope this temperature comes down. It should come down now that I'm flowing. And I got the heat on blast. I got the vents, you know, I got it on vent. It should come down. I'm not running it. That transmission has to cool down. Still climbing. You guys, I was on the desert floor, like down there. Damn, what a climb. I'm almost there. I don't know what that thing is. Mile and a half. Used to be able to drive to it, but now it's a mile and a half walk, which is fine. But when I get up there, I can't take my dog around it. Still moving. She don't like that. Abs, it's okay. Thank you. So these are offerings. All these. And they're not to be bothered. Don't touch them. Don't. This is special stuff. Somebody's prayers are here, so that is not somebody's prayer. That's a cure egg. That's definitely not somebody's prayer. The way to see this is from the air, so I'll probably find a, wow, I wonder if somebody sat here, there, and they healed the one in the middle. That's my guess. You had all your high priests in here, and then the one in the middle was healed. I'm just speculating. Shoshone Arapaho, that's what she was. She was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Very cool. Tobacco. I'm going to make an offering also. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But 2 of these, oh, this is interesting. These are set kind of far out. These 2 are on the circle. Wow. Interesting. Oh man, I'd love to go in there. I bet it feels way more special than right here. I think that's a flute. I have so many questions because, first of all, why do you have to walk left? I wonder what's the significance. Second of all, if there's any. Second of all, I wonder, they call those cairns, and I wonder why there's one in the middle and all the other ones are around it. I'm definitely curious as to how that medicine wheel was used. Well, this is camp. I drove around. Listen, I got to the Bighorns. I'm taking the northern route. She's been running around like crazy all morning. I'm taking the northern route through the Bighorns. I didn't film anything after the medicine wheel just because, man, I was frustrated. I was frustrated. Every campsite that I came to was full already, and there was nobody there at any of them. All the people were just like, it looked like they were dropping motorhomes, like so they could have them there for next weekend, 4th of July weekend. There were empty pull behinds everywhere, and it was man, it frustrated me real bad. It frustrated me. I don't know what if I'm seeing that correctly. It's pretty far away, and whatever it is, it hasn't moved. Yeah. Anyway, this is not a bad spot, really. It's the only one that I found that was open. And when I got here, I figured it out why. The mosquitoes are pretty bad here. And the wind's blowing right now, so they're not a thing. It's been a gentle breeze. You just kind of swat them around. But when I got here, it was dead calm. And boy, they were bad, real bad. So I keep looking over at this, excuse me, at this. I mean, it looks like a horse, so it must be a moose. I doubt it's a horse, but there are wild horses not far from here. All right, time to fly. The beauty of the Bighorn Mountains. Well, there's simply not any words for it. This has rapidly become one of my favorite places, if not for the crowds. I did find that the northern route has a whole lot more people than the southern route. Perhaps it was the 4th of July week that made things so crazy there. By the way, there's no moose over there, just animal tracks. I just sat around camp, ate dinner, threw a stick to my dog, and got a good night's sleep. I just left camp. Wow, it looks like a lot of this area burned. I had a great morning. I cooked me a half-deep breakfast. Sausage, scrambled eggs with goat cheese and cheddar. Off the chart. Reluctantly, I'm leaving, and I don't know where I'm going. I don't like this feeling. All this trip, I've had one specific destination after another, you know, and anything in between was fair game. But the Medicine Wheel was my last specific destination. I do plan on going through South Dakota, so I will see the Black Hills. I want to drive the Needles Highway, so that's the next one. I just don't want to take off from here yet. That's all. You know, to come in and hastily spend one day in the Bighorns is, I don't know. You know, I just I feel like I've been cheated. This place is awesome, and I remember it vividly being one of my favorite stops of my trip 2 years ago. Definitely one of the biggest surprises of the trips, because I'd never really heard of the Bighorns. But I'll tell you what, doesn't take long. You get here, you'll never forget them. I thought this sign was cool. I better get it on camera here. Brake cooling turnout. If you notice, there's 3 of them up there on the top portion. There's only one on the... Man, I tell you what, coming in here kicked my butt. 3,600 foot drop in 10 miles. Yeah, I believe it. Anyway, I think what we're gonna do is we're at Burgess Junction. We are gonna take that 14 down to Gray Bull. Yep. I think that's what we're gonna do. Should be nice. 48 miles. Guys, there really is so much to like about the Bighorns. It's nice and green, lots of wildlife. I hope that I was just in a section that was kind of made for ATVing, because that seems like about all it was you know, pull behinds and ATVs, and I just hope it's not that the whole way. Damn, this feels like the wilderness for sure. I mean, there's a lot of places that I've been that are, you know, come on, apps, designated wilderness, whatever. But there's few of them that feel so wild. And this is another place that feels extremely wild. Like, I feel like there's mountain lions up there watching me. There's moose that are along this creek. There's black bear that are everywhere. I just was checking everything out on the Jeep. There's a lot more trucks going by on this particular trail. If I come across the name of it, I'll put it on here. It is still full of campers. like those, but there's a whole lot less. I just kind of was bombing around here, just looking at all these boulders and like spooky forest. I love it, absolutely love it. And then I scanned over and I thought, what is that? What is that? And so I walked over. You got to see this. I'm not gonna bore you with the whole from here to there, but you got to see this. You watch my channel for any time at all, you know that I love outhouses, and this one is awesome. Yep. And to find an outhouse, I guess I'm 3 miles or so, 2 miles or so down this trail. I can't. Pretty awesome. My kind of forest. Now I have yet to actually walk up here, and needless to say, there's not really an outhouse there, but it sure is cool and adds a whole lot of, man, somebody bring this thing back. Somebody broke it. Yep. Somebody broke it. Huh, I wonder if the Forest Service put this here years and years ago. It's pretty nice. Huh. Well, enough about the toilet. Let's go back to this shit box. Whatever that is, it's got her tripping out. I'm at kind of got me tripping out too. I'm at the I took the southern route. I took the southern route back into the Bighorn, so I just didn't want to leave. I left out of Buffalo and went back west, and I just drove in about 10 miles, 12 miles or so, and took a right, and I'm back on this four-wheel drive road that goes on. Seems like it goes on forever, and it's the same old story here too. The best campsite that I found was right here down this trail. Absolutely epic. As you can see, I'm literally parked in the road. Like, there's a road. But the thing is, I kind of lost my cool, and this guy's getting the brunt end of it. every single one, I'll get down here and you may be able to see through the trees, but every single campsite, except for the one I'm at, has got an abandoned camper. I don't mean abandoned. I mean, I understand that, you know, 4th of July weekend's coming up and people want a great spot. So, but I don't feel like this is right. You shouldn't be able to do this. This guy just left his camper here. There's no tracks whatsoever to any kind of car. There's a lock on the camper. The thing's leveled out. No, nobody's gonna show up. You know, it's it really is unfortunate that people do that type of stuff. And it's not just him. It's that if I said there was 300 of those things abandoned like that in Bighorn National Forest right now, I would be off by probably, I bet it's double that. Don't mind that hood up. I was just checking everything. I got out of the woods that I was in. They were great for the wind, but the sun doesn't hit you very early up there. And so I'm down here, and I think this place, if I remember, is called Circle Creek or Circle Park, one of the two. I think maybe Circle Park, but got a great view. And what you can't see behind this mountain is more mountains like this. You know, I drove on up this road, and there's a campground and there's a hiking area up there, and yeah, I like this. So pretty sweet. My dog is getting some exercise. She's really happy this morning, and she needed this too. She when we moved from that other spot, she just cried and put her paw on me because I think she thought we were in the car again for all day long, which we are. We're just not yet. Still haven't decided. I feel like the best thing for us to do is to head it towards home. I got to be honest, I know I'll regret every second of it, and it happens to me every time. I you know, I don't know why, but I go through like well, I do know why. I don't want to leave. I mean, I know that I might not ever get a chance to come back out to these places, and you know, it's I just don't ever want to leave. And so I go through a kind of a depression, if you will, and I don't want to leave. I gotta be honest. I mean, Idaho was awesome. It really was. But Wyoming has been the state, and Montana. Though, you know, these are the states, Wyoming specifically. Montana is excellent. I did not get into Montana as much as I wanted to this trip, which I'm still not far. I mean, I could, but the state is just won my heart, that's for sure. My dogs too, I think. Yeah. Yeah. You're wild. You're just wild. You're wild.